This is why you need disaster preparedness. Jamaica, a beautiful island nation, is no stranger to natural disasters. Hurricanes, floods, and earthquakes pose constant threats. To prepare for and respond to these events, Jamaica established the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, or ODPEM. The ODPEM's mission is critical to safeguard lives and property. However, recent revelations paint a troubling picture of mismanagement and incompetence within this vital agency. A shocking discovery exposed the depth of the problem. Nearly $4 million worth of relief supplies meant for those in desperate need were found destroyed. The culprits? Mould and pests. These supplies were left to rot in poorly maintained storage facilities. This is not just about wasted money, it's about a callous disregard for the well-being of Jamaican citizens. These supplies could have been the difference between life and death for those facing disaster. This incident is not an isolated case of negligence. It is a symptom of systemic failures within ODPEM. A closer look reveals a pattern of financial mismanagement, governance issues, and human resource challenges that have crippled the agency's ability to fulfill its mandate. The ODPEM's financial dealings raise serious red flags. In 2019, the agency received $32.84 million to replace a faulty air conditioning unit at its head office. This was a necessary expenditure. A malfunctioning AC unit is not just uncomfortable, it poses health risks. However, the money sat unused for 5 years. The AC unit was never replaced. In 2023, the head office was forced to close for 2 months due to poor air quality. This closure undoubtedly hampered the agency's operations. Another example of financial mismanagement is the case of the agency's main server. This critical piece of infrastructure reached the end of its life in 2019. It was not replaced. The result? Frequent service disruptions and a crippled off-site IT backup system. These failures highlight a blatant disregard for basic operational needs and responsible financial stewardship. The ODPEM's governance structure is equally troubling. The agency's board and management have been operating in silos. There is a clear lack of coordination. The board failed to approve the agency's strategic and operational plans for 3 consecutive years. This lack of oversight has resulted in delays and inefficiencies. To make matters worse, annual reports and audited financial statements were not submitted for years. This lack of transparency raises serious concerns about potential corruption and further erodes public trust. The ODPEM is facing a human resource crisis. High staff turnover, difficulties in recruitment, and hazardous working conditions have created a perfect storm of inefficiency. Between 2018 and 2024, 36 employees left the agency. In 2022 to 2023 alone, 14 employees resigned. This exodus of experienced personnel has undoubtedly impacted the agency's ability to function effectively. Recruitment efforts have been hampered by several factors. The discovery of mold in the office in 2022 forced a halt to recruitment. This is not only embarrassing, but also highlights a disregard for the health and safety of potential employees. The high number of vacancies, particularly in key technical roles, has further crippled the agency. The lack of regional coordinators, for example, has significantly delayed the development of critical disaster risk management plans. The mismanagement and inefficiencies within ODPEM have real-world consequences. They erode public trust in the agency responsible for their safety during emergencies. When disaster strikes, will the ODPEM be ready? Will they have the necessary resources? Will they be able to effectively coordinate a response? The answer, based on the current state of affairs, is a resounding no. This situation is simply unacceptable. The Jamaican government must take immediate and decisive action to address these issues. A complete overhaul of the ODPEM's leadership, financial practices, and human resource policies is necessary. Anything less is a disservice to the people of Jamaica. Immediate action is crucial to restore public trust and ensure the safety of all Jamaicans. In conclusion, the ODPEM's mismanagement has led to wasted resources and eroded public trust. Immediate reforms are essential to safeguard the well-being of Jamaican citizens. The government must act now to restore confidence and ensure effective disaster preparedness. Thank you for watching.